All right, welcome on in. Welcome. Hopefully everyone's having a good Thursday. I just need to grab... Where's mine? Hello all. The person who has redeemed this reward would like you to know that they are...
First!
Hey, look at Plenty first. How you doing, Plenty? This one. How are you doing, Plenty? There we go. Sorry, I had a couple of things partially broken from some things that I was messing with. Hanging in there. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it. Yo, Bash, what's happening, buddy? I had a pretty good day. Pretty good. I'm excited for the weekend. I got some stuff I want to do this weekend. Got some things to accomplish. But I am excited to also do nothing a little bit. I do want to work on some stream stuff. I've been thinking about it a lot lately, about how much I need to finish my redesign kind of thing over here. I want to finally get rid of some of this space stuff around the sides and clean some of this up a little bit. Some of it that part of the reason I haven't done it is because there is some other things that I need to finish doing. At some point I'll do it. Started a new gym program this morning, so I'm feeling good. I love to hear that. I'm feeling pretty decent with my now, I think it's 2 days. I know that's not many, but my 2 days of trying to eat a little better. I haven't included any physical activities yet, but soon enough. I do want to plan to try and add a little bit of other things as well. Some of those things. Eventually get back into doing some actual lifting and things as well too. That is kind of the goal. At some point I'd like to get back into doing some more lifting and getting my legs back into shape, you know? Small victories. That's what I'm saying. Trying to recover my ample count because I made an oopsie. Nah, I'm sorry to hear that, Casper. Welcome on in, buddy. We're glad to see you, buddy. It seems like a big step. Yeah, that is a big step. I mean, it depends on like what you're trying to do, right? Speaking of, guys, I know some of us have gotten way in on our oops, you can not even see it at all. Our bean friends. Shit. I know some of us have gotten in on our bean friends. I got my man Uncle Bean here. He still has nothing. He's getting into a couple of potato chips. But listen, whilst we're here, you know what I know I'm not going to be doing? Fucking with my phone. Let's set a couple, let's set 120 minutes timer and get some socks. That's what I'm saying. Let him, I know I'm gonna not be on my phone for a little bit, guys. Is this just as bad? No, but it does feel kind of crazy. So my bean is he's gonna be doing a little knitting while we're streaming today. They have space themed decor. It's so good. That's what I'm saving up. I feel like I'm saving up now. I feel like I'm just saving up. Yeah, Casper, if you have not seen, we got this, Plenty got us hip to this, this app where you have a bean and your bean knits socks. But the only way that he'll knit socks is if you set a timer on your phone in the app to focus on something. So what you have, so as soon as you, I think it's like if you pick up your phone, it interrupts that thing, the focus. So the point is to manually kind of force yourself to not pick up your phone. And so I've not done it. The thing is, like, I don't have a lot of time where like I think about doing it, but this morning I did. When I got into work, I have like an hour where I have to run this report when I first get in. So I like set it for an hour and set it down, and I know I'm not gonna mess with it really. And he keeps going. Oh, okay. Well, I have not messed with it that much, so. Knitting right now. I put away dishes. Beautiful. Bought a plant. Yeah, plant seems cool. But yeah, that's crazy. I didn't know that it didn't. I thought that if you picked it up, it kind of like did like the gyroscope thing where it would like, then he would be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, I have not messed around to see how far I can push it. I should sometime. But yeah, I like earlier, like I had some music and stuff playing while he was doing stuff. But I did have to, I paused it from the front screen. Sounds digital pet, kind of, but you don't keep it alive. You just, it's a forced, like, it's one of those things you're like forcing yourself to essentially focus on something for a certain amount of time. And then I think if you stop him before he finishes your timer, you don't get any of the knit socks that he did. I think again, I've not tested it out that much. It'll do that if you put it into deep focus mode. Oh, okay. It won't bother being. Damn. All right. Well, I need to do deep focus. Is there something better for putting him in deep focus? Is there like like he does more socks or something? Yeah, I thought that was cool. I like it a lot. I am saving up though, and putting him at 120, he should give me like around 120 socks to my 90 something I have now. That'll make me feel a little better about buying him a few things. Not that he doesn't deserve good things. He does deserve nice things, you know? He deserves good things. Okay, let's do a little guess the game. Let's do a little guess the game. Whoa. Don't know if he knits more or not. I'll have to test it out. Yeah, there's a couple of things I'd like to test. I also posted a video in the Discord about Hank Green, I think it's Hank Green, talking about the app and how it's been like the #1 app in app stores for a while. So I guess that's good. Oh shit. Just trying to set up a few things. Oops, let me do that. I'm saving up for a road trip next year. Who's down? Where are you road tripping to? Add more music. Yeah, I would just turn off the music and put on some like whatever you want. You know, put on some good lo-fi music, man. All right, what the fuck is this? Man, this is a picture of like absolutely nothing here. Curious to see if I know this one at all. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Right now, not so much. Your music, you can set it to play even when you don't have the app open or your screen on. Really? Because I took the midnight train going anywhere. Interesting. You didn't happen to steal those words from somebody, did you, Casper? Because it feels like that might be theft. We don't condone theft over here. Bro, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Bro, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what the fuck this is. Lightweight. No, man, I don't know what the fuck this is. Man, does anybody, I mean, like, it could be like it could be like, I don't think it's a Soul Calibur game. Maybe it is. It could be like the very first one. Oh, really? They don't want to give me the original. Bushido Blade. Excuse me, what? They're from a Journey song. What? I mean, I came up with them myself. I figured. I had this and I loved it. Have you ever heard of it? No, not even once. I've never even heard the word Bushido until I just read it and read it out loud. Bro, what the fuck? I feel like this is another one of those not real fucking games, man. I don't think this is a real ass game with different postures. So it was Soul Calibur. So they definitely stole from Soul Calibur. When did the first Soul Calibur come out, actually? Where's the fucking date on this? 97? Calibur. Ooh, Calibur was a year later. 98. All right, fine. Bushido Blade, you win this one. Like an arcade game, but you could literally run off the side of an area and go into a different fighting area. That you could fight in, and all the bamboo would cut nicely. It was incredible for the time. That reminds me of like, you remember in the Mortal Kombat games where you could like uppercut people like into other areas and stuff? That shit was cool. That's awesome. Seems like a really cool game. I'm just being funny about it. It seems really cool. Sword fighting games are so different because you know everything was like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and everything. So you know, this is definitely different for its time and everything. Did I need to find this again? Bro, if you find an online version, I got you, bro. 1v1 me, man, and I'll absolutely rock your ass. What does this look like? You know what this looks like to me? And I don't think it is. It looks like there's a scene in Scott Pilgrim where somebody like slides down like a snowy set of stairs. Or we could just run through areas and cut bamboo together. We could, man. Listen, I cut enough bamboo in real life. But I could get behind that. Your boy. Damn, man, I somehow nailed this. I don't understand it. That's insane. Damn, that's insane. I kind of want to see what the other ones are now, but goddamn, that was a real
Now watch this drive
moment, you know? Oh yeah, for sure, right here, you know it. Right here, you know. You can click through them, right? Yeah. But I was just celebrating, man. I was celebrating my victories, man. My victories. You know? Sometimes I gotta be the one who celebrates them, you know? And I'm okay with that. Who do you think you are? I am! Oh, damn. See, if I get here, I don't think I know it as much. But you can see your boy right there. Ramona and Scott. I know this is Knives. This is where she was getting her blue in her hair. Man, what a good ass movie this is. The aesthetic is crazy. What a picture. All right, let's do logo. Looks like a Y potentially, but I don't know what this is. You saw it in theaters? I don't know if I saw it in theaters. I can't remember when I saw it. I definitely saw it. I think I saw it late. Tagged along. Damn, that's the best though. Definitely a Y, but what the fuck is the rest of this? I need a little more. Last guess. I don't know. Oh, Yammer. Do you guys know Yammer? I definitely don't. All right, house time. Oh, we're back to mansions again. Back to mansions. Let's do a cool 900. More than 900. Don't know Yammer. Oh. Wait, what? I didn't get the logo either. Yeah, it's a company called, or a thing called Yammer, but it looks like Yammer might be part of Microsoft. Is that true? Yeah, I don't know if they just bought them up or what. Oh, not AI mode. Jesus Christ. Sorry. Just getting crazy. Just getting a little upset. Viva Engage, formerly Yammer, is an enterprise social networking service that is part of the Microsoft 365 family of products. It is mainly for private communication within organizations, but it's also used for networking, networks spanning various organizations. Oh damn, bro's throwing in the bamboo cutting. Access to a Yammer network is determined by a user's internet domain, so only individuals with approved email addresses may join the respective networks. Now, it seems very much like, I don't know. To me, it seems like, okay, yeah. So in 2013, Microsoft acquired it, but it seems very much like an Outlook already, right? Let me look at this cuts. Damn, those cuts were crazy. There was a straight $1 billion. Well, we only get a certain amount of guesses, so I don't think that's going to be the one of the guesses. It's a little too intense for me right now. A little too hype. We'll get a little hype later. Guessed it on the second, got it on the second guess. The house or the yeah, it had to be the house, right? More. Okay, let's see. I like to comment on how silly houses look when they're crazy expensive. But this is kind of nice. They got a little bit of the two-tone. I mean, listen, they do the bigger houses, for whatever reason, more expensive houses, they're so plain inside. It's a lot of neutral colors. but they did toss a little bit of gray in there. Didn't somebody say like there's like a gray is like a, is it like a millennial color when we paint our houses gray? I think I feel like I've heard that. Let's do 15 or 1 mil 5. Ooh, we're close on 1 mil 5 though. Neutrals are just for selling. I mean, that's not true. I mean, that you're right. That's what they should be. But people love a good neutral now. Yeah, you're right though. But I feel like even when you see big houses, no matter what, even if they're not selling, they are so boring. No matter what. Man, neutral is beige, right? Now the modern is gray. Yeah, but I've heard like it's like millennial gray, like because millennials all do it. That's why I painted my house gray. Get them repainted. That's all they did back in the day. Everything beige. Yeah, but I know people love fucking beige, bro. Preferred beige. That's awesome. Let's do 1,750,000. Ooh, we're so close. Oh, sorry, I didn't comment on this kitchen. Oh my God, they got 2 ovens? Jesus, how many ovens do you need? Oh my God, they got 3 ovens? Holy shit. Holy shit, this guy's got 3 ovens. Yeah, if you ever, well, I guess like it's not always. But I remember like seeing like videos of like people going through houses and stuff like to show off like big mansions and stuff, and they were always pretty neutral, but maybe those are getting shown off by like realtors as well, so that could be why they're still pretty neutral. I don't know, I don't go into a lot of mansions. I don't know many people who own mansions. All right, enough talking about this guy's 3 ovens. Damn. Some of them people go nuts. Okay, so I knew one person when I was in high school whose parents had a lot of money and they lived in like a richer city. And I remember going over to that person's house, and her parents had a really, really nice house, pretty large house. And they were both really into art. So their house was wild on the inside, bright colored walls, and art pieces everywhere. It was pretty sick. Look at this. You got the bed and everything here. You got a little bit of a sitting area right in front of the bathroom over here. Jesus. Let's do a cool 2 mil here. Let's do a cool 2 mil. More than 2 mil. Good Lord. Man, this house is too expensive. Okay, let me go back real quick. North Carolina. In Charlotte, North Carolina. Ooh, yeah, this could be expensive. Sold in 23. Not even a full acre. 6 beds, 5 bath. From 2016. Okay. Yeah, I remember that too. I always remember like that was some pretty cool shit. I remember thinking like, man, not that they were like super cool, but I was like, damn, they're really doing things that I wouldn't expect. Not at like a house like this. Shit, bro. Look at all these doors coming out to the deck and shit. Man, I don't know. I feel like 2.5 is kind of expensive. Oops, too many. Woo! Damn, nice. Actually dead on. That's kind of insane. Actually kind of insane. All right, let me get one more here. Oh, look at that guy. Look at that. That's kind of sick though. Oh, although I do hate how they're back to back. So you just butt to butt with whoever's on the other side of the sink. Sometimes that's not a good move. I mean, sometimes it is. Sometimes that can be just okay, you know? But sometimes that's not what you're looking to do. These blinds, what do they call them? Shutters on the inside is kind of weird, but like kind of a cool idea. Cool. Let's do an angle real quick, and then we'll get into some other things. Whoa, that's almost 180. That's almost 180, but it's not. Let's do 160. Nailed it on the first guess. 160. Damn, and this is kind of my day today. I'm getting really good with these angles, guys. Holy shit. Outside of the game, man, knocked out the movie, didn't get the logo, got the house, got the angle. My angles are crazy right now. Give the phrase a real try today. Okay, fuck it. All right, see how fast you can guess a phrase by solving each green clue. Either type in your answer or click a green bracket to solve it. Using the context around each green clue, text in blue, will help you figure out the clue. The timer will begin once you click start. What? By solving. Okay. Physically is a... What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Classic TV. AM FM device built into a car dashboard. Radio? And opposite of later, shouted by someone who's impatient. Later? Now for a word. What the fuck? The fuck is this? Traveler's language aid blank book. Physically blank. Oh my god. I don't think I like the phrase thing. This is kind of ass, if you ask me. Word that completes the traveler's language aid book. It seemed like a new version of a crossword to me. Not even a little bit. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying, but man, I don't completely like this. I don't actually like it. I like the way that crosswords like match into each other that help you. You know, that's the thing that I really like. Traveler's language aid. A language aid. Language aid, a blank book. I was thinking of like it's a translate book. What is the, but I don't know what the term is for that though. What's the unknown person? It could be stranger. I don't know. In octagon or oval. Octagon or oval. It looks like it is stranger. STRANGE. There's not an R here, man. There's not space for an R. It looks like it is stranger. No, sure isn't, man. Octagon or oval. Shape? What the fuck I know? The word that comes before forward on a video player remote. Fast? Okay. In shape, physically blank for in shape as fast. In a gamer match past tense. Player? No. Fast played string instruments in a hoedown. Is it a fiddle? What the fuck? Unknown person. Traveler's aid. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, this is brutal. If you don't know the shit, man, this is brutal. Holy shit. Language aid with a PH. Oh man, I don't know. Oh man. Phrase book? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's not how you would type that. Language aids, a phrase book. Completes the phrase physically blank for an unknown person in shape. For an unknown person in shape as a fiddle. Oh my god, it's just physically fit? Oh my god, I don't. Unknown person. Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. SO? SOW, SOE, SOR, SOT, SOY, SOU, SOI, SOO, SOP. Someone? (7 minutes 49 seconds). Oof. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the phrase. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the phrase. Yeah, I won't do any more of those. Yeah, no, that's okay. Sorry, I'll catch up here. Let me catch up. It will make more sense when you see it and try it for sure. Yeah, I get it. It was, yeah. Feels like Mirror's Edge all over again. Nah. Anybody, someone. A difficult one. Yesterday had easier, funnier stuff. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's not the kind of puzzles that I enjoy. It's not the ones that I like. I like puzzles too, but they kind of almost have to be specific, you know? That one just feels brutal. And I understand it. It feels like it could be fun, like by myself, but not for stream. All right, I'm sorry. We are 40 some minutes in. We need to get into some news. So let's go ahead. Let's get into it.
Everyone.
All right, if you guys ever have any anything you guys want me to talk about over here, make sure that you jump into the Discord, find the news channel, and drop whatever articles you would like me to talk about. All right, not into word puzzles, really. I suck at them. Yeah, they can feel that way. I like word puzzles, but like crossword is kind of well, that might be most of it actually. All right, let's get into this first one. Sony is raising the price of every PlayStation 5 model today, August 21st. That's right, it said tomorrow, but as of today, this has gone into effect. Charles Hart wrote this one. Rising video game and console prices have frustrated consumers this year, and today Sony is adding its flagship console to the list of products getting a price hike. In the United States, the PS5, PS5 Digital, and PS5 Pro are each increasing in price by $50. According to a blog post from Sony Interactive Entertainment Vice President of Global Marketing, Isabel Tomatis, is the change is due to a challenging economic environment. This brings the new prices for each device to $550, $500, and $750 respectively. Let me do one more here. Hold on. Man, I had a bunch of these things set for my so I have chat with everything going on like right here in front of me on OBS as well, but I have like a bigger version of it over on the side, so that way during some of these news things I can kind of just see it off on the side. It's much bigger, it's in the corner of my eye or whatever. It's really easy to see, but I cleared all my history and my cache, my cookies and everything on Chrome yesterday, and since then the overlay that I have on the side is a little broken, so it's a little broken at the moment. Just had to set a few things, but yeah, I knew this was I saw this was coming up, and then I saw today that yeah, they are kind of going ahead and doing it. That really sucks. Yeah, it does make sense that things are going that way, but it sucks that they are going that way. I don't think anybody's like, yay, price hikes, you know? That's just not the way of it, but it's shitty that is what is happening. So I was gonna say, yeah, it would make more sense if this was written as of yesterday, because they said as of today prices remain unchanged in other countries, but many of them faced price hikes earlier this year. Yeah. Doesn't matter. People have said that, yeah, the prices are now going up. So, oh, I have a Big BB with me. Big BB. If I don't grab Big BB now, Big BB will be ready for being bad later. So, Big BB. Maintenance always creating more maintenance. Yes, always. Put that little head back over here. You get to put the head where I would like you to put it. Big BB. Yeah, like I said, I have a bunch of OBS stuff I need to still work on, but that is, excuse me, a lot of that is stuff I need to do, which is kind of maintenance related. So let me crunch you a little bit. Crunch. Just kidding. That's just a bicep flex. I'd never crunch him. News stops for Coraline. Right now it does. All right, buddy. Love you. Hold on. Let me get you the things. Sorry. All right, buddy. That's it, bro. No, don't come over here. Butthole. All right, sorry. So yeah, if you were looking at getting a PlayStation, unfortunately, it is gonna go up in price. So I think I saw a couple of places are still doing deals. If you are interested in those things, you can still get some deals, buddy. No, don't come up here though, but you can still find some good deals. I think I saw like GameStop or something. Maybe it was GameStop. Maybe, probably not, but was doing like a $50 trade-in. So essentially offsetting that $50 increase when you did a trade-in for something. I don't know exactly what, but something there for sure. All right, let's keep on moving. This is kind of a big one, but not surprising to me. BioShock Studio Cloud Chamber undergoes layoffs, appointing Rod Ferguson as the new BioShock head. That's smart. Yeah, I agree. If you're a company and you want to try and sell some PlayStations, yeah, do an offset price thing. Yeah, so this is by Rebecca Valentine, and this is 2K. It's crazy because they say BioShock Studio, but that is the BioShock Studio that did BioShock 2. I mean, technically I believe they I don't know if they developed, but they definitely published the first BioShock and potentially the BioShock Infinite. But 2K Games is laying off an unknown number of individuals at BioShock Studio Cloud Chamber as it undergoes efforts to rework its upcoming new BioShock game. It is also installing former Gears of War head and Diablo franchise lead Rod Ferguson as head of the BioShock and Cloud Chamber at 2K. Ferguson departed Blizzard earlier this month with no word on why he left or who would replace him. This was gleaned from an email sent by 2K president David Ismailer to staff and subsequently shared to IGN. It reads, working on the next BioShock game has been underway for several years. While we're excited about the foundational gameplay elements of the project, we've made the decision with studio leadership to rework certain aspects that are core to a BioShock game. And in doing so, we are reducing the size of the development team to focus on this work and give the game more time in development. Employees impacted are being informed today. 2K did not share how many were impacted. Again, this is kind of what I was expecting. It goes to show a BioShock game is not an easy thing to do. It's easier said than done, and Ken Levine makes it look easy. I think Ken Levine is one of those guys. He just gets it. The first BioShock didn't have a lot of issues. I mean, as far as we know, right? I shouldn't say that ultimately. I'm sure it did, but he figured out what he wanted to do. BioShock 2 just built off of what BioShock 1 did, so they didn't really have to change much. BioShock Infinite definitely had its own issues, but it didn't go through the same thing. Although it did underperform for the most part, and it was one of the reasons Irrational did close down, but then they just reformed into Ghost Story Games, and they're making Judas, and I've not heard anything too bad with that. I feel like I said, I feel like Ken Levine, not necessarily, I mean, he's not the only person who works at these studios, but man knows how to make a game. And when 2K tries to do their own version of it, they seem to be struggling. Is this just me talking shit about 2K? 100%. But yeah, I think it's just funny. Funny is not the right word, because people are getting impacted by this, and that's upsetting. That's sad. But it is interesting, I should say, to see that 2K has been at this for a little while, and I don't know what they're trying to do, whether that's just make a brand new BioShock type game, or if they're actually going to just continue like a Rapture type game. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do, but they seem to be really struggling with this. But it is too bad that people are gonna lose their jobs, or at least be moved off of the project. I know they haven't really said, right? So that's too bad. Hopefully they do just get moved off the project and they can work on something else, or maybe they get picked up by Ghost Story Games. We're gonna real BioShock game. Shots fired. It's crazy too, because I know Limbo loves BioShock 2, man. He loves that game, and I don't think it's a bad game, but man, it does not hold up to 1 and 3. So yeah, Infinite's so good. I have already been feeling the itch to go back to Infinite, and we did the full playthrough of it on stream not too long ago. I feel like it was not too long ago. I feel like I was already ready for it again though. Okay, so we definitely did it. I don't remember when. I'm gonna be honest. I don't have videos of that, huh? Interesting. I'll find it. I don't think it was saved. I think that was one that I must have did before we were doing before we were doing multi-streaming. But yeah, so The Itch, yeah, man, that's one of those games. It's one of those ones I'll go back to play through, you know, in like a couple of days and not worry about it. Yeah. All right, let's keep on moving. Asus has confirmed the ROG Xbox Ally X will launch in October. This is by Wes Davis. I wanted to go over this one just because there's a couple there. This was like the announcement of, yeah, the first handheld Xbox is almost here. Rather, the first Xbox branded third-party handheld PC gaming PC is, as Asus has announced that the ROG Xbox Ally and Xbox Ally X will release on October 16th. Yeah, so I was like, they're at least having like a little bit of a release date. We should just go over real quick. We have talked about this in the past, but Xbox / Microsoft or whatever is now kind of outsourcing some of these kinds of things to other companies, where like ROG or Asus has the ROG brand and they had the Ally. They are just kind of partnering and doing the Xbox Ally, which I think is a good idea for Xbox because they don't have to put the development time into it and they can just partner with, really reducing their costs. So that's pretty cool. They've done the same thing. They did the same thing, but like a Meta Quest or something, I think. And then a couple similar little things here and there. But yeah, so if this was something you were looking into, October 16th, I know this bad boy is expected it's expected to be expensive. Did they say what the price was? I don't remember. But yeah, so that is very cool. Very, you know, if this is your kind of thing, like I said, it's cool that it'll be out so soon. May 18th, 2024. Okay, well, let me see real quick. What was my... I can literally go back to my... What was my first game that I multi-streamed here? Oh, it's right after I did Outer Wilds, actually, because I multi-streamed Hades as a test, and then I was doing Outer Wilds. Well, I was doing Outer Wilds, and then I did all of the DLC. Doki Doki, Neva, Hades, a bunch, BioShock. Yeah. So the BioShock Infinite, I don't have a thing of. Damn, we'll have to do it again sometime in a few years. I do need to figure out when I'm gonna do my I wanted to do a long stream of, I think, 2 games. I think I wanted to do a long stream of 2 games. I know we're moving on from the Asus in a minute, but I wanted to do How Long to Beat. There you go. There you go. True. I thought I wanted to do a big long stream again sometime. So Inside is about 4 hours. I felt like that'd be a cool one. I also wanted to do Shadow of the Colossus at some point too. And I thought maybe about doing those 2 together, because Shadow's like 7 hours. Now, 7 hours is if we were just kind of going quick, which we would definitely try to do. Again, I think I asked this before. Is it cheating if I watch myself on how to do those? You know, if I go back, I have those ones. I think I had those ones somewhere. I made videos of those ones, of the Shadow of the Colossus. I don't think they're public anymore. I think I took them down because I didn't like them. But like I said, 7 hours to do Shadow, 3 or 4 to do Inside. If we just did, we could do a marathon stream. It doesn't have to, because that's like 10 hours right there. Maybe a little more, but I feel like we could. Feel like we could crush that, because BioShock is like 12 to 14. You know, and we were doing those pretty easily. Do them all in one stream. Just do a big marathon stream. Fuck yeah, guys. Maybe we might look at doing that in the near future, in the very near future, sometime before the end of the year. That is the goal. Man after my own heart. Yeah, I know, man. Inside and Shadow of the Colossus, one stream? Oh shit. Is it cheating if I make out with myself? I mean, you can't physically do that. You'd have to have like a clone, and at that point, man, there's some real big things at that point. That's a whole other philosophy question at that point, man. You know? You can get in this oh my god, what is happening to my brain? You can get in this analogy. I mean, I get it though, you know, I understand. So Plenty, here's the question. So if I was gonna play all of Shadow of the Colossus, it's been years since I played Shadow of the Colossus. So I don't remember how to get to every boss. And so I did play it, and I have the videos that I played it, of when I played it. And my question is, if I were to go back and watch myself play them, so that I could remember how to get there, is that cheating as far as games go? You know, is it cheating at that point? I'm gonna find out when I played those. Holy shit, I've got a lot of videos. 453 full channel videos. Jesus Christ, guys. I've been playing games for too long, I think. All right, we're getting close to the end. YouTube's loading. Unable to display some videos. Fuck off. You don't have to display any videos. When did I play? Shadow of the Colossus was from 2022. 2022. Holy shit. Damn, bro. I fucked up on this. Okay, so I'm looking at all my videos. Well, somewhat so. There's a couple before this. Most of these are private at this point. Can't even find them. But my first video was from 2021. Oh my god, is this my actual first fucking video? Is that crazy? Because it does seem like the date that I did start streaming. I guess I played Abzu. I mean, I remember playing Abzu, but I only have one thing of it on here. That's crazy. So Shadow of the Colossus, January 8th, 2022. And it took me 5 playthroughs to get through that game. At about 3 hours a clip. But I'm sure I was doing some other talking and shit. You know? Doing some other talking and shit. Unless you said you weren't going to do it, then you did. Yeah. Okay. So you agree. It's not cheating if I look after myself, right? That's cool. All right. Dope. I love that. What was it? Abzu that early? Okay. Yeah. My first game was The Forest when we played it, man. And that was in February 24th, 2021. And then Abzu was September 2021. But I don't remember. I remember playing Abzu, but I don't remember it being that early on. Damn. Even my Stanley Parable one. I need to go. Yeah. I should do Stanley Parable again at some point, huh? At some point, huh? Because that game, I have that one privated as well. Because Bro, well, maybe I don't do that one again. I don't know. And then Inscription. Inscription is the first series that I actually put up. Then Bioshock Infinite. Damn. Sorry, this is we're going way back in the hole here. We're going way back in the hole here. We're way back. Damn, I had a time lapse on here. Let me look at this time lapse. Bro, what's it? I uploaded this bad boy in 720p. What an idiot. What a fucking idiot, guys. You guys want to see this time lapse though? Of course you guys want to see this time lapse. Look at this. Look at this. Look at your boy out here doing a time lapse. Hold up. This is back in the day, guys. I used to just do things. Okay, so I did these time lapses back in the day with a whole bunch of photos. So I set my camera to do like a photo every like probably like 10 or 15 seconds, maybe 30 at the most. And then you just stitch them together, make a time lapse. This shit's crazy. Is it good? No, but like, damn, that was my first video. Uploaded in 2012. Uploaded in 2012. That's a little history for you guys. All right, well, now that Plenty has said that it's not cheating, we'll see. I'm probably not going to do that, actually. I'll probably just legitimately actually look up how to get to each boss. Nah, I probably won't do that. I feel like it'll be easy enough to just get there. I feel like we'll do it. I feel like we'll just absolutely crush that game. I feel like we're not even gonna have a hard time at all. I feel like we'll just rock it, actually, you know? We'll rock outside. We'll rock inside, and then we'll just rock fucking Shadow. All right, let's get into our next one. Paramount is streaming Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning on YouTube, but it's all in Morse code. Michael Kripe wrote this one. Paramount is currently streaming Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning on YouTube, on its YouTube channel, in Morse code. Viewers flocked to the Paramount Movies YouTube channel today when it teased it would be streaming the latest Tom Cruise action movie in its entirety. Those who tuned into the broadcast, unfortunately, will be met with a image of Ethan Hunt's new global trotting journey. Would not be met with images. Instead, they find a knife, a radio, and a lot of beeps and a lot of dashes. That's right. So if you wanted to go over and check it out, you could. So IGN did follow up on this and said they're broadcasting the script in Morse code. So technically, yes, it is actually the whole movie. Crazy. You could do a trial too and get something cool, or do a full trial run and you wouldn't have to find any of them. Yeah, but I feel like I'm not into the trial stuff. A trail run, or is it a trail run or a trial run? Trial thing. Yeah, for sure I could. I feel like when I'm doing the full playthroughs, it's a full playthrough of the game, you know? I do know what you're saying, because it would be easier for stream, but I don't feel like I care. Oops. Also, I didn't update my go live notification. It still says stuff about Gamescom, which is not really true. We don't really have any Gamescom shit. You get cool stuff is more the reason. Interesting. That does make it more enticing. Man, I don't know what I'm gonna do then. All right, I don't know, man. I got time to figure it out. But yeah, so I guess they did this live. Oh shit, look, they do the little red dot like I do on the YouTubes. Damn, they stole that from me. So yeah, I thought this was mostly just funny. It doesn't actually do anything. Not actually, anything. Like, listen, it's Morse code. You're not gonna go over and like actually check it out. But it's funny that they did that, you know. I thought it was fun. I thought that was fun. Something to ponder. I will ponder it. I will ponder. While we go over this next one as well, Spider-Verse filmmakers Lord and Miller are going to make an Archie Comics movie. It's by Rebecca Valentine. So Lord and Miller are the duo who has been working on the Spider-Verse movies. I mean, obviously they're not the only ones. They are just the directors. There's lots of other people working on the Spider-Verse stuff. Lots of talented artists and things. But I feel like Lord and Miller are very good directors. I feel like they could definitely bring some fun to an Archie type movie. And do you guys remember Archie Comics? Yeah, these mother effers. Yeah, literally one of those ones that you forget about, but God, man, I remember it. I remember the Archie comics. So I feel like if they do something similar where they bring together some good artists, or they get with a good studio that does this, I feel like this could be a lot of fun. They have to stick into the vein of the comic stuff, because I think if they break away from that too much, it's gonna hurt the movie. You can't go live action. They did a live action show like a couple years back, and it's bad. It's real bad. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the famous filmmaking pair, known for Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the Lego Movie, 21 Jump Street, The Mitchells vs. the Machines, and Spider-Verse films, are about to tackle a new, unexpected project. They're making a film based on Archie comics. As reported by Variety, Lord and Miller are producing a new live-action movie based on the comics. Oh, well, it's fucked. Though as of yet, there are no specific details about what the story it will tell. We do know that Tom King, author of the comics author of comics such as Marvel's The Vision, DC's Supergirl World of Tomorrow, and various Batman and other DC projects, will write the screenplay. Emma Watts and John Goldwater will also produce, which will be done through Universal. Yeah, sorry, live action is a bad move. It's a bad move because these characters are so they're so recognizable by the way that they look, and having somebody do it live action, it's not gonna look good. It's gonna break that immersion that people, or that nostalgia at least people have to it. Yeah, you're gonna lose what people like about this. A lot of it was like the art style, is part of it, but like the character recognition. It'd be like if you bought like a social media, and then you changed the social media's name after it was huge and people only knew it by that name. Like, that shit would be crazy. It would be stupid. I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a really bad idea. All right, let's keep on moving. At Gamescom, I guess we have a little Gamescom news today. We have a little bit here and there, but this one specifically I thought was pretty interesting. There was an announcement of a Halloween game. Now, Halloween is the Mike Myers serial killer franchise, but I like a good horror movie. I'm okay with a horror film. I like a slasher film. It's cool, but I feel like a lot of the games that do this kind of stuff have never been up my alley. And not that I'm saying this one will be either, but I will say this is just an announcement trailer, so there's no real gameplay or anything like that. The vibe is right on. The vibe is right on. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna show. But let's take a look at this trailer, and you guys tell me if you are interested in the vibes.
A quiet town, just like hundreds of other small towns all across America. A town just like yours. But it was here on October 31st, 1963. No motive, no warning, no provocation, just senseless death. I met him 15 years ago. I thought there was hope, that he could be reached. But what I met was not a child. No emotion. Perhaps not even human. 15 years later, he returned home. But what happened that night was only the beginning. It wasn't just a killing spree. It was a reckoning.
Whoa, calm down. He was going to reach it. Come on, we have to go.
No.
You can't stop him. You can't reason with him. You can't kill the boogeyman.
All right. Let me bring this back just a touch. I felt like this because this is pretty interesting, but I think this big thing is single player and multiplayer experience. It's not just a multiplayer experience. I think that is the thing that sets this one apart. It gives me the only chance of hope that this could be kind of decent. Who's making it? Let me actually look up the company that's making it. Oh shit, is it on Steam already? Developer is III Phonic. This one route. IllFonic. Oh, sorry. It's so hard to tell on Steam. IllFonic. Let me see what IllFonic has done. What has IllFonic gotten into? They did Predator Hunting Grounds, which I felt like I did see some good things about that. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. I felt like don't know anything about that. Ghostbusters Spirit Unleashed, never saw anything. Arcadegeddon. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, what? Killer Clowns? Yeah, they did a Killer Clowns game. Let me pull up there. Let me look at Killer Clown. Oh, sorry, not that. I mean, I was gonna say, look at Predator. Predator is mostly positive. Killer Clowns mostly positive. Ghostbusters mostly very positive. Oh shit. Okay, so they got some games on Steam that are doing well. That I guess that's what I was kind of wanting to see. How their games were stacking up. They also have a game called Arcadegeddon, which has mostly positive reviews as well. So yeah, it seems like most of their games are doing well, at least the ones that are on Steam. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't think that it again, there's no home run here. It could be good, but it also could be bad. So I'm excited because a single player mode could go crazy. But a multiplayer mode could also be very fun. And it could be one that could be worth visiting. Oh my god, we got all some stray hairs. It could be fun visiting with some friends. I was a little sad to see 2026. I was thinking like, man, you dropped this like just before Halloween, like this teaser, and then you could have easily, I mean, not that they could have easily, but they could have easily, or could have at least dropped it right before like the Halloween that they're gonna actually drop it. So if it was 2026, announcing it in a next year and saying like, and being like, gonna be available to play in a couple of months, just in time for Halloween. People be like, oh my god, this is so perfect timing. It could have really worked out, but it is what it is. I think if it's fun, it'll be worth grabbing at any point. So cool, very cool. All right, let's get into the next one, which this is huge news, big news, the biggest. Let's take a look. But wait. Ooh. That's right. In just a few weeks. This game is actually dropping. It's actually real. To be honest, I don't think anybody saw it coming. I don't think anybody thought this game was dropping this year. I know they said it was dropping this year. I don't think anybody actually thought it was dropping this year. Crazy. Reminding me of the first one's charm. I know that the first one is so charming. I've never played any of it. It's one of those games that I just know is just hard. So it's never been my interest in getting into it. But yeah, they look great. They look fantastic. It's crazy that this game is actually going to come out. People have bet against it for so long. I feel like if it comes out, people will not second guess Team Cherry again. Like, even if it does take them a crazy amount of time to do another game. I think people will just be like, yeah, let them cook. But here's my question. Is there any way this game lives up to the first game? Because of how long it's taken. And just the hype around it at this point. is there any way this game lives up to the first game anyway? Because I feel like people are going to check it. They're going to look at it under a microscope because of how long it's taken. Yeah, you think so, man? I mean, I hope it does. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like people are going to, like I said, they're going to judge this in a way that feels a little unfair. I think for most of us, we're going to be like, yeah, this game is going to be great. But man, I think people are going to be brutal at this game. But I am so glad that it's finally happening. Like I said, I think Team Cherry is I think one of the better developers out there, especially for these kind of games, these Metroidvania kind of games. People love Hollow Knight, so I think that they're going to be up to the task. But we'll see. I am very interested to see how this does. I'm very interested to see how people receive it. I'm just glad it's finally happening, guys. It is finally happening. They're going to challenge people. I think that could be true, you know? I think that could be true. I hope so. But yeah, huge news. They teased it a couple of days ago that they were gonna have big news on it. And now we know it. Now we know what that news is. They're finally gonna drop it in just a couple of weeks. Just a few weeks. All right, let's get into two more things. This one, people want that pain. Yeah, they do. This one, I don't know shit about, but I thought, Tidal probably knows about this, and some of the other people who may be kind of lurking around or who are part of the Destiny crew. But Pete Parsons is leaving Bungie. This is by Rebecca Valentine. He departs 23 years and nearly 10. He departs after 23 years and nearly 10 as the studio's head. Okay, sorry. Bungie's CEO Pete Parsons is departing the company after 23 years and nearly 10 of those as CEO. He is succeeded by Justin Truman, currently Chief Development Officer and fellow Bungie veteran. That's how you know Bungie is doing well as a company right now. You know, when your CEO is leaving, you know you're doing good as a company. In a blog post on the official Bungie website, Parsons wrote, "When I was asked to lead Bungie in 2015, my goal was to grow us into a studio capable of creating and sustaining iconic, generation-spanning entertainment. We've been through so much together. We launched a bold new chapter for Destiny, built in inviolable, independent, live ops organization capable of creating and publishing its own game, and joining the incredible family at Sony Interactive Entertainment. Today marks the right time for a new beginning. The future of Bungie will be in the hands of a new generation of leaders, and I'm thrilled to announce that Justin Truman will be stepping into leadership as Bungie's new studio head." What the fuck is that word? Inviolable. I've never seen that before. Enviable. Okay, that's my bad. I don't think I've ever seen that word. It does make sense that it would be enviable. My bad. And I was like, inviolable. Enviable. Arousing or likely to arouse envy. If I would have read the definition. Okay, sorry. So, like I said, it's always good when somebody is stepping down and somebody else is stepping up, because that means your company's doing really well. Usually, listen, I mean, this is not for everybody. CEOs usually step away at a time of when a company is going to be sold. That'll happen because somebody else will take over, or when the money is not coming in, or they get forced out. There's a couple of different options. Likely, the problems that Bungie is faced with Destiny 2 and Marathon kind of seems like this is their move of like, We need some fresh new faces in here. You know, we got to make a shake up here. Something's got to change, because right now we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're not hitting the targets we're supposed to be doing. We're not making the dineros we need. You know, or Luigi, supposedly. That's right. That's correct as well. I forgot fourth option. I forgot the fourth option. Yeah. But it's as soon as I saw this, it wasn't like surprising, you know? It's not one of those ones where you're like, oh my god, wow, you know, that's so crazy, I didn't expect this. People were like, yeah, okay, surprised he was still in there. And maybe that's I don't know, it's a cold take. But I mean, for real though, like it's crazy he was in there that long at this point. It is a little crazy he was in there at this point. Oh, what? Hold on.
You, Fidgen Flamed M. Roasted the yuck out of Bungie. God bless America and your brain, kid.
Oh, thank you, Obama. Thank you, Obama. Man, Obama is kind of a crazy supporter at this point, you know? Thanks, Obama. Yo, he friggin' flamed him. Roast the uck out of Bungie. God bless America and your brain, kid. Wow. Damn, Obama's kind of, listen, Obama's got some crazy takes sometimes, but I agree with this one. So, yeah, listen. So, what was this guy's name? Who the fuck was this guy? Justin Truman. Justin Truman's going to step in. Good luck to him, man. I hope he does succeed. But, man, Bungie's got some ways to go before I think they have some real success. I think they can do it. I think they know how to make good games. They just need to have that real a real leader or some different leadership, you know. Hopefully it is Justin. If not, well, we'll see. Happy to know it can say uck. Could it not say the F word? I feel like I didn't know that there was like limits to it, but hey, whatever. All right, and our last thing. I haven't looked at this, but Futurama is getting a 13th season, and they have a trailer for it. It could be really bad. To be honest, it could be really bad. The last season, season 12, was not great. To be honest. So this could be real bad. It could be real bad. But I'm ready to check it out. I, again, haven't seen this yet, so first impressions incoming.
Down, please.
Ow! Whew! Good thing those spikes retracted at the last second, as far as I know. We face global extinction if we don't act now. I'm going to the lobby.
Now? In the middle of this critical debate?
On behalf of the religious community.
Actually, I'll go with you.
How are you two so perfect for each other?
We're just so different.
Similar.
What?
Oh, snap! Hey, you there!
Who, me?
You single?
I'm afraid not.
Oh. Up here, dummy! Ow!
Bender, you nincombot! Don't tell me you took D-roids!
Okay, I won't. Hey, everyone else, I took D-roids.
Who's your friend?
I am. See?
What's USB?
I think it was the new name after the collapse of the USA.
This baked Alaska is great, Amy. What's your secret?
I'm bisexual.
Oh, all right. Well, well, well. I mean, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But you know what I did see, bro? Is that Sheets right there, bro? Is that Sheets, bro? My man's got NAs in there. That's definitely Sheets, right? I mean, it could be. I mean, I guess it would be Excel, so it's whatever Excel's things are. Yeah, and listen, it doesn't look great. It doesn't look great. And for whatever reason, I don't know what's happened, but like, Futurama's gotten a little weird. It's gotten a little weird lately, to the point where it doesn't. I don't know. A lot of its jokes are just not that great anymore. I don't know. We'll see. I'll definitely go through and watch it. We watch every season, everything, but the 12th season was kind of just very mid. It's funny too, because I did I think what was it season 11? Season 11 I did reviews over, I'm pretty sure. And that one was okay. I think 11 was better than 12. I'm pretty sure. Let me verify this though. Let me verify. Well. Yeah, it was season 11. So season 11 is the season I did reviews over, and season 11 was very okay. At the time, I think I was having some good times with it, but kind of going in back and watching some of it, it's still not great. Yeah, 12 was a little worse, and I'm guessing 13 will be a little worse than that. So yeah. Although those videos did pretty well for, you know, what I was expecting out of them. Yeah, a couple of them did pretty well. Although people didn't always like my takes, because I was pretty positive in some of the reviews of them too. And people were like, "You fucking idiot." Damn, okay. My bad. Damn. Yeah, somebody was literally like super upset about my takes too. That when they were like, the one episode I was like, it's not bad. It's kind of a weird one, but I was like, it's fun. And the person was literally like, bro, this season's been pretty decent, but this one was really bad. And I was like, well, I'm glad to hear that you're still enjoying the season outside of this episode. I'm like, what are you, AI? Bro, what? It's so weird. Yeah, because I literally wasn't there to like fuck with him. Although this person a year ago said, I didn't think the episode was that bad. This was it was an episode. What the fuck was this episode called? The Prince and the Product. And so Futurama does these episodes where like they are like nothing to do with like the basic actual story, or like, because there's not like an always an ongoing story, but there is like some ongoing episodes here and there. So it's like a random off the beaten path one, and they like mash up a bunch of different kind of things into them. And this one had like a story that was like it's again super separate, but it was like an overarching story. In between that story, they were doing some like other little like almost like commercially stories or something like that. It was weird. I'm not doing a good job at explaining it. But I think a lot of people were like, what the fuck was this episode really? I was like, whatever. I mean, like, I don't know, like it's not supposed to be taken super seriously. It's supposed to be kind of more like, you know, just sit back and enjoy it. And 3 weeks ago, I only remember this because 3 weeks ago somebody commented on this one and said, I did not like this one, it was not funny at all, felt like an ignorant story. I was like, damn. I mean, I get it, but Jesus Christ, how upset do you have to be about everything? Probably super upset. That person probably lives just super upset all the fucking time. I feel bad for him, but whatevs. I don't know. So, like I said, I didn't watch any of this trailer before. I think it looks okay. It's gonna be, it'll be fine. It'll probably have a couple of episodes that are pretty decent. Maybe more that'll be even more fun. Although I felt like, you know what I do remember actually? I felt like there was a couple of episodes from season 12 that were better than 11. There was a couple. There was one in there about coffee that was pretty fun. There was a coffee episode. Their delivery company is called Planet Express, and then they took over a coffee company and they became Planet Espresso. That's pretty funny. People get fired up. Yeah. Listen, I'm glad that they're enjoying it, you know? I'm glad they're enjoying or they're passionate, you know? But I mean, everyone knows that Futurama is always its best seasons were always its first handful of seasons, and then they've always gotten a little bit worse. Not that I've ever think that they're bad, but they have, like, and everybody knows that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine to acknowledge that, but then still, you know, be like, you know what? Yeah, these are not as good as some of the old episodes, but I still like them. It's okay. It's okay to have to have two things in your brain. Acknowledge, but also enjoy. All right, that's gonna go ahead and do it for our news today. We are gonna get into some more South of Midnight. I'm very excited to get back into this game. It's been phenomenal. But we'll do that after this. That is gonna wrap it up for our news. I appreciate everybody coming out and checking it out.
Thank you, Cody.
Hey, thank you. I was trying to see. I thought I had a picture of that Planet Espresso ship, actually. I'm pretty sure that I at one point did. Because I was like, damn, this is kind of sick. Maybe I'll do something with it. Because I thought it was funny. I thought it was fucking funny, guys. And nobody wants us to have fun anymore, guys. No one. People don't allow us to have fun anymore, guys. We're not allowed. We're literally not allowed. Literally, oh, here it is. Jesus Christ. Literally not allowed. Literally not allowed. I'll just keep saying that until I get this done as like a filler for everything. Literally not allowed. There it is, guys. Rose. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fucking cool? Over here, there it is. Damn, that's so fucking cool. Damn. Oh shit, he's over top of it. That's crazy. Whoa, my god. Holy shit. This guy's gone crazy. Let's just put him like way back here, you know? You guys won't even really know he's back there anymore. Look, you can barely even tell he's there. And then when he's like over top of him, you're like, oh shit, man, he just back there on the screen. You can't even fucking tell. Can't even fucking tell. Is anything real anymore? No, it's bro. It's not. It's fucking not, bro. It's Cody AI. That's true. I am AI.
I am. Oh, I mean, what?
Sorry. Something got caught in my throat. Oh, is anything fucking real anymore? That's such a good question, though.
Wow, what a hole.
Oh, damn. It kind of breaks if I do the one fingy back there, though. Look, oh, one fingy behind. That doesn't make any sense. One hand in front. Oh, my God. It works. It works. Between the fingers. Oh, my God. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It does it. Okay. Three fingies always. Okay. Man is asking for three fingers. Okay. It's not terrible. Could be better. Could be worse. All right. We're done with that guy. We're done with him. Actually, fuck it. Let's find us a better photo to put back there. What other photos do I got I could put back there? Huh? What other fucking thing? Hold on, can we put back there? Oh, we can put this one. Oh shit, it's so small now. Hold on. Why he's so small back there? Damn, look at bro back there. Oh my God, he's really back there, guys. Holy shit. See, you can tell he's actually back there, the way my head goes in front of him. No, for real though. That's cool. I should actually, I mean, listen, I always love having this thing back here doing things, but sometimes it's kind of hard to see what the hell it is. I mean, it's always just like random shit, like, you know? Let me see. Is it? Oh, you can kind of tell now, but I gotta be like way out the way to do that. It does have a little bit of a flicker too. I don't know. Maybe one day, like maybe if it ends up ever just not working anymore, I'll find like a way to like project things back there. You know, with this crazy realistic things that we can do here now, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. We gonna be all right. Anything is possible. That's so true. Oops, I pushed something.
Oh my God!
I didn't know what that was, to be honest. Didn't know what it was.
Hello!
Damn, I don't know what all these sounds are in here.
Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! Fix it, fix it, fix it!
Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Oops. Okay, all right, I get it.
Fool me once. Shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Nice, very nice.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Smoking!
Nice.
I mean, I want to squeeze him.
Oh.
Can suck my dick.
Nice. All right. Very nice. I see. Oh, we have this one. Beautiful.
Peace out, y'all!
Got a lot of these.
Boy, 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 boy.
Oh shit! What? I don't know what I had that for, but damn, there's a lot of boys in there. Shit. There's so many boys. What else? What else? We got. There's at least one or two more in here. That's gonna be great.
It's the return, turn, 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 turn.
Slap.
God damn it, Ron!
Yep. We got a couple of things.
Oh no.
What the fuck is this in here for? Damn, what a good one in there.
It's outrageous, egregious, preposterous.
Hurry up. Market, use it. Market, use it. What does that mean?
Frick. Fucking master.
We got that one.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
All right, I got one more.
Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. Now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
Oh, that's a good one. All right, sorry. That was fun. I just wanted to go through some of that shit. I wanted to go through some because I haven't in a while. I have not. I haven't gone through and seen what audio I've done. Like I said, I throw just a couple in here every so often. I got this bad boy that I grabbed today just so that we could do it.
Now watch this drive.
It doesn't sound good though.
Now watch this drive.
I gotta figure out how to make that sound better.
Now watch this drive.
It's not great.
I hope you have a good day. Hope you have a better week.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe.
Yep.
I am a sinner.
Yep, I got a couple in here. I am a sinner. Probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. All right. Yeah, let's grab us a break. A break. So that way we can get into some South of Midnight. All right, guys, if you are over on the Twitch, make sure that you're hitting that follow. And if you're over on YouTube, you hit that subscribe. It does help out, guys. We're going to go ahead and take a quick 5-minute break here. If you need to get up, stretch, hit the bathroom, get something to eat, something to drink, whatever you got to do, just meet me back here in like 5 minutes. Whistling so hard for, bro? What are you whistling? I am the night. I am the shadow. Oop, there goes Mr. Midnight. He done, yeah. He gone. He feathers. Jeez. Oh no, the chewing! Oh damn, this pizza slaps. That's right, Mike. I can't believe Nora is missing out on this bomb-ass pizza. I know, right? Okay. I don't know, you like that? That's still how you hug people? Oh, bro, what the fuck does that mean? Got it. All about perspective. Yeah, did you see that sick move where just rewound to hit that lever perfectly? Oh, shoot. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Cody.
Do all the poses. That's right. I do love me a good. Give us a fresh one. A fresh pose. Oh man, strike a pose. Let me think. What is a good pose? Is that pretty fresh? You only get one. Listen, you don't get a man. You don't get more than one. All right. Got it, guys. I got it. Hey, no! Holy shit. I almost done fucked that up. After all that work. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Oh, damn. I thought they were all gonna die there. Apparently they did not. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at the sweet oh my god. That was weird. But at one, let's go, bros. Oops. Okay. Apparently you're not supposed to let go. All right. Can you not? That's right. You better stop. But only because it's you, Cyclo. All right, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. I had forgot my drink over on the side. Over to the side. Now it's gone. All right. We're gonna get into a little south of midnight. Oh, that's right. Okay, real quick. Well, I guess while we're getting into it, we can get into it, but I grabbed a couple of games today. A couple of games that I was interested in. I talked to, oh my God, compiling some shaders. My shit was going crazy for a second. I talked about it a little bit the other day that I wanted to grab Sword of the Sea. I do want to play it soon. Probably sooner than too much later, which is kind of going to be interesting. I need to figure out a actual list of what games we need to, what we're going to be playing in what order. Because I have a lot of games to play now. I have a lot of games to play. But I grabbed that game, Sword of the Sea. I'm going to give it a little bit of time because I want to give people some time to play it. And then that way, if they want to come watch me play it, they can do so. I should see how long this game is, though, too, before we commit to anything. I also grabbed that Peak game. I didn't know if this will be something Vash and I do end up playing or not, but it seemed like a pretty fun game. I've seen a little bit of people play it here and there, and it seems pretty cool. Sword of the Sea. Okay, man, they're saying about 3 hours, which is kind of what I expect. I kind of expected it to be like a 3-hour game. Like a little longer than like a Journey, but not much. Main and sides is about 3.5, so not much more than that. Now this is pretty early on. I'm guessing these numbers could change a little bit here and there. But yeah, my guess is probably this would be like a Saturday game, not like that way if it did run a little over 3 hours, that way we wouldn't be rushed to have to try and I would like to do it all in one go. That'd be a good game to do. Let's see. What is... Does this seem like a good, like, Saturday, like the 30th? So not this Saturday, but the Saturday after. Maybe that's a good game for that. That gives people this week and all of next week, if they do want to play it, and then they could come hang out on the 30th and watch it. Interesting idea, me. Thanks, me. Yeah, that'll be my guess. That'll be my guess. What was it? Sword of the Sea. Sword of the Sea it's a 3-hour game, maybe 3.5. And I was saying maybe I'll do it on a Saturday, but maybe I'll do it a week from this Saturday, so the 30th. That way, if people did want to play it ahead of time, they could do that. They'd have, they would have had this week and all of next week to do it. You know? I was saying I also picked up that Peak game. I did grab it. But I was saying I need to make a list. I need to make a list of how we're going to do this. Because I do want to... I feel like Sword of the Sea seems like a really fun one, but it would be like a quickish game. So I'm not going to belabor the point on that one. But I do want to do the convenience store as like our next like full game. Don't know when that's going to be. I'm guessing probably next week, because I'm guessing we finish South of Midnight maybe Tuesday. That is kind of my guess. And so then my thought is, well, we could do that and then jump into Sword of the Sea on Saturday, and then start fresh with a new game the week after in September. What do we jump into in September? I know we want to get into Dead Space. I'm going to get into Dead Space 2, but man, there was something else that was releasing in September. Oh, that No I'm Not Human game is coming out. Holy shit, I forgot. Holy shit, I forgot. Yeah, I don't know how long that game's gonna be though, but that game looks so fucking good. September game releases. Yo, Benign, what's happening, buddy? Good check in there. Good check in. Where the fuck is like September though, bro? Biggest games of March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Chronos drops in September as well. One whole time, bro. It starts with one. It starts with one day. I don't know why. I never know why. Got him. Chronos drops on the 5th, but that one will be later. That one will definitely be later. That one I'm not worried about. Because that will be a whole big thing. Whole big thing. Little Nightmares 3 is October, and that's one Vash and I are going to be doing together. Cool. I think we're good. I think we're good on our list. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I think the move is that we're going to hit No I'm Not Human at some point. I don't know how long that game is. I gotta find out how long that game is. But we're gonna do South of Midnight. We're gonna hit up Sword of the Sea, The Convenience Store, No I'm Not Human, and Dead Space 2. Those are the games we're gonna be knocking out over the next couple of bits here. You know, I still have other games I want to play after that. I got two I think will be really good for like after those games. I got that A Little to the Left game that we'll do like a stream of, maybe more if we want. The Plucky Squire I really wanted to get into. Plucky Squire looks so fucking good. I want to get into that. Chronos, of course, I did mention it, but that'll be one afterwards. Man, we got so much to do, fuckers. We got so much to do. All right, let's get into our game, guys. Let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, you guys heard what I called you, though. You know, here's something I wanted to ask too, since we got some people in here. Couple people, just a few of you guys. Ooh, love this. Let me ask, you know how people have like their communities, and then all their communities have names? This is something I've like not thought about, but thought about, like, what would my community's name be? You know, what would you guys call yourselves? Ooh. Oh, we got the, I apologize, we do got the Riddler on the cup today. You know, you guys know what I'm saying. Little Batman logo on the back there. You know what I'm saying, guys. I have been wanting to check out, watch Red Planet again sometimes. Since Ron was mentioning it. All right, let's get into our game, go. Man, that's a hard question. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like the problem with yours is as well, because I've thought about it for you, man. I have thought about it.
How do I get the Kush?
It's not a lot, but I have thought about it. But 100% I was like, bro, we can't lean into the wolf pack thing, because I feel like that's just everybody's thing, you know? Everybody who got wolf in the name just uses wolf pack and shit. The wolf's den, wolf country, wolfies. Like, bro, like, nah, we need something new and exciting for Vash, you know? Also, make sure you guys remember, we do have the screenshot opportunities for stream. They are part of the channel rewards, or you can use !S. That is it, just !S. We tried to make it very short and sweet so you could type it very quickly if you would like to. There is a little bit of a cooldown on that. I might actually kind of drop that down a little bit, but I did want to kind of just throw it out there because I don't want people to forget. Get you guys some screenshots they throw right into the Discord. Right into it. I shied away from it. Yeah, I would, man. Who do you think you are? I am! Bro, I was just saying that. Benign. But also, you're talking about my screenshots, man. Don't think you can only do the screenshots, bro. We all allowed to do it. You ain't the king of it, but you are pretty good at it, bro. I would say you're definitely in my top 3 screenshotters, bro. In my top 3. And it's not 2 or 3.
Okay. Where to now?
All right. Oh my God. We got a couple of entries. Entry 1. I can see the wagon. I came to the crossroads, found the true path, but now that I'm here, something in my gut is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this from me. She said, live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she's no longer walks this earth? She was my everything. Damn. I feel it, man. That right in the heart. Entry 2. I can still go back, I think. I don't know how long I've been here. I sit and ponder. I sit and dream. Such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things, crying and begging to see me. She said she can feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door?
She's following someone she loved too.
He shoots a screen like a G, bro. That's what I'm saying. Where are we going? I don't even remember. My hands is going crazy.
Okay.
What?
I see.
Do we? Where the fuck are we going? Ah, heck no, bro. Bro, that's what I say. Ah, heck no. Reach the town on the tapestry. Town on the tapestry. Oh, it's that way. Shit. I fucking see it, guys. So wait, you think this is like fucking, you guys think this is like the Lost Woods in The Legend of Zelda? Most famously in the best Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. You know, guys? Oh my God. You guys know. Oh, heck no. What are you heck knowing, man? Oh!
I can't see shit.
Same, bro. Oh shit, guys! It's like the Legend of Zelda's Ocarina of Time on Lost Woods. That guide, the guide kind of reminds me of Donnie Darko.
I don't think this is it.
Damn, bro, this is some Lost Woods type shit. Man, some type shit. I got distracted and lost context. Yeah. Listen, the all heck no is actually
different.
Goated at this point, bro. TBH, bro.
Looks like I'm on the right path.
I feel like you're like that was the perfect like response when you have no context, because people were just like, damn, bro, he's so in it. Damn, this is kind of a sick shot. What are these lost woods you speak of? Doesn't like almost every Zelda game at this point have a lost woods kind of thing? Oh, the this guide thing. Yeah, you're right, bro. You right about that. You right. Man knows about some woods of the lost. Oh shit, was there another book back there? Oh no. Oh. Wait, what? I started to hear her even when I'm awake. June, she said. June. I hear her wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know that's not possible, but something in her voice rasps like dried leaves in the wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep. I just want to hold her again. Hear her voice in my ear. I have sat and pondered enough, dreamt enough for 2 lifetimes. I will see her again.
She was chasing the dead.
Damn.
I'm not.
Damn.
Rue the magician. Well, going on in.
Mm-hmm. This is not what I thought this game was. I was imagining Night in the Woods, the cartoony game. Yeah, this game is not like that at all, man. This game is amazing. It's got like a stop motion quality to it. But it's all about, it's actually about like, I think Southern folklore a little bit. It's really good, bro. It's definitely worth playing if you ever get a chance to, man. That pink house, holy shit. It's a cool house. It reminds me of the house in Coraline. They had in the animated Coraline, the you know, the stop motion Coraline. It was called the Pink Palace in that. I don't know. I don't actually know if it's like that or not, but it feels like it could be. Let me see. Dude, please, if you could. With the performer ladies. Yeah, dude. You should. Dude, I love Coraline's one of my favorite films of all time, bro. With all their dead dogs. They do have some dead dogs, but they have some live ones as well. Yeah, let me know if you find that, Vash. I will we'll do a little comparing if we need to. I'm just gonna look around. It's not too far off. It's got the part on the side. Technically 3 stories, pink, front door, but they don't have the second layer wrap around like this one does. Pretty close. Nice find, bro. Nice find. Pink Palace. There it is. Agatha Lionett. Lionett. Fell asleep while smoking a cigar. As one does. You just be smoking that cigar, getting that absolute cancer into your lungs. Burn the house down with her family inside. Well, that sounds about right. Escaped the fire because her gramophone started skipping and woke her. Wow.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Bro, but why are you smoking in the house? Don't. It's not good, bro. I get it. Whoa, trespassers will be barbecued. Interesting. Well, BBQ'd, I should say. It does say BBQ'd, not barbecued. Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt, hoping for her inheritance. But her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew. Ooh.
Greedy bastard.
Exactly. He sounds like a greedy bastard. Greedy bastard. Man, there's some creepy shit in this fucking area, bro. What is this shit about? Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street. Can no longer abide the sound Sound of a ringing bell. Jesus Christ. Okay, what is this fucking house, bro? Why is this house all just death? It's all death, bros. I don't like death. Death is deadly. A little seductive.
Where's that coming from?
You think someone's texting? Someone's getting a text message? I can sense an all-consuming despair near, like a fire roving across dried plains. I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams, walked their halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon. Of that I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
A parchment text message? Bro. Of course. It actually is a phone. I can hear it vibrating too. Listen. All right, never mind. Fuck me. Ian Gehrig, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents keep locked most hours of the day.
Poor kid.
See? It is a phone. Damn. I was kind of joking because I thought like a phone would be funny, but damn, there really is a fucking phone in here, huh? That's kind of sad.
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here?
Oh shit, it is your stuff. What is it doing here? Hazel. Mama?
Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama? Are you okay?
Oh, it is Mama.
Fine and fully healed.
You.
Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
We getting a new outfit?
Listen, I have more important.
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim was yours.
Let's do it. Give me a new outfit, bro.
Hello?
I've been wanting one. I've been staying on that shit.
Claim was mine.
I've been.
Yeah? Not too shabby if I do say so myself.
Damn.
Okay.
A screenshot there. Nice, very nice. Damn, this area is kind of sick. It's kind of going crazy with the music right now. I'm kind of enjoying it though. Yeah, I get a little bit around this way real quick so we can kind of. Sorry, I'm not trying to move too much because I know like this kind of area could be really cool for pictures and shit. So. Damn, this is a sick little area. I wish there was a better like photo mode in here, you know? There isn't. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's figure out where the fuck are we going.
Whoa. This is wide.
Damn, I like that curiosity shop sign there. Very sick. Oh my God. This is crazy.
Unreal. All these strands?
All these strands. No photo mode seems wrong, right? In this game, there is so much to be photo mode did. Photo modeded? Modeded? Modidsky? Modiddly? Photo mode is no go. Oh, I see. That's fights. That's all right. Photo modello. Photo modolo.
Kinda creepy.
No photo dolo. That's right. That's what I'm thinking of. That's the word that I was thinking of. I got there in the end. Oh man, I didn't even get to tell y'all. Well, I mean Vash mostly, because I think he might be interested in this. But I did get into a Modelo at Twins Day. Listen, Modelo's kind of sick. They do require a little lime if you're gonna get into them though.
This is where Hanks come from?
Beautiful. Oh shit! Who doing that? Nice. Woo! Beauty. Dos Equis with lime too. True with that, bro. A Dos Equis. My pop used to get into a Dos Equis. My P-pop. Yeah, my dad liked Dos Equis for a long time. But yeah, there's something about those, you know. It's like a Mexican beer kind of thing. There's something about them. They kind of go crazy in a good way, you know. How do? It's gotta be over here somewhere. I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face, a shadow. I think I had brown eyes and maybe blue, green. I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost. The stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything?
Damn.
Even yourself. Mama.
Something about me turning into your dad. Dude, that's so true. Vash is literally my daddy. He literally is. Literally pops. Literally him. Guys drink the same beers. Well, he doesn't drink those.
Is this the way to the cabaret?
He doesn't drink them anymore,
Hello?
man. That's a ghost, bro. That's a ghost. It's a full-on ghost up there. What are you doing? You can't be talking to full-on ghosts like that. Joe. Someone's breathing weird. Joe Goodfellow, 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky, yearns for the lover who never visits. 50 odd years since I killed your snake husband dead, my darling. Oh, only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man, never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took a life for nothing. R.
You killed someone, so why are you here?
Damn, bro is Delulu.
He looks like he's bleeding.
No, he's not bleeding. He's literally trying to be like, marry me. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony and chords. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Bro, what is this place? Is this some kind of afterlife? He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hands feel stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
We're not so different, you and I. Gotta keep an eye out for floofs. You know? Ooh, I see the health thing over there, which I would like to grab. Not sure how just yet, but we're gonna figure it the F out, bros. Man, the music here is all over the place in a very good way. Oh, I can hear them laughing at me. Ha ha ha. Let's all laugh at Billy. Just spit it out. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Billy, even here. Ha ha ha.
Even here? Did Rue promise you something?
Damn, Billy. Bro, hopefully it gets better, man. Beauty. He's a beauty. She's a beauty. A beauty. Woo! That's a health increase. That's a health increase. Man. A beauty. All right, we're...
I thought the streets of Prospero were bad.
Man, this area is just, it's so sick, bros. I love this shit. Oh, there's a cafe ahead. I do need to grab a picture of that cafe sign. I got a couple of these little signs and stuff that I wanted to get pictures of, so that way I can grab them. Oh, bro, I'm sorry. I was moving. I was fidgeting, bro. I didn't realize you were getting in as well. My bad. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting a couple of these signs because I
Can you hear me?
kind of like the
Might as well be invisible.
kind of like the Jesus Christ, I cannot think of what it is now. The Planet Espresso ship. I grabbed that from a screenshot from the show. And then did a little Photoshop to like stretch it out to not be so skewed and everything. And I thought it looked pretty good. You know? You can almost not even tell that it was so skewed up. Ella May 7, Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee, hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I will get well enough to see mommy and daddy again. I've got to recite them in just the right order. Poor thing, her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Root using you somehow?
Damn. Rue is doing some crazy shit over
Praying
here.
so hard.
Damn. She was praying real hard. Beauty.
Spooky.
Spooky. Spooky. Oh shit. My bad. Mobby. Bro, Mobby. Damn, Mobby. Okay, well, it counted it. We still got it. We just got 3 more upgrades to go. 3 more, Jesus. That seems like kind of a lot still, though. All right, let's do her. Oh, wow. Nice. Damn, bro. Wreck. Nice. Nice. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, you dick. Get him. 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 Brah. Hey, buddy. Okay. Okay. Buddies, hey, chill. Oh, I thought you were dead. I should have just kept going. I don't know why. I could have known. Get him, get him, get him. Unravel his bitch ass. Unravel his bitch ass. Unravel everyone's bitch ass. Everyone's asses is bitches and they're getting unraveled. You know? I think that's how that works. There's some floof up there. I think we just gotta go this way. I think it'll take us up to the floof. Yeah, I think so. Hazel. Excuse me, Hazel. Damn, bro. I love that. The 10, what's that put us at? 90? 100, okay. What a beautifully broken place.
It is beautiful. In a really fucked up kind of way.
That's true. That is very true.
I'm trying to get to Kushma's. All right then. I'll just...
Yeah, you've already tried this though. Why you keep yelling at people? That's gonna work or something now. Like, why now would it work compared to every time before this? You're not making any sense. But that looks like a way we're going at some point. I saw some things over there. Damn, look at this, like, just random, like, alley. Just doing crazy stuff with lighting and shit right here. Crazy. So I had to get sippies. Yeah, this kind of stuff is always super cool. Just these weird little lighting things. Dope. Damn, this is a crazy little area though. All right, what did this person have against Rue? Tempest Hamlin, 42, St. Abigail's Covenant, Kansas, wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents, and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world famous actress that I am. She had such hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions.
True. Emotions.
She keeps bowing to no one.
Yeah, she's living a different life right now, bud. Living a different life. I also did mention about the different areas of this game.
But the easy way is blocked off.
Right.
Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
But I was saying, like, obviously, like, this game is, you know, for the most part, it had a couple of areas that were, you know, pretty cool, but they're all kind of swamps and stuff because it's like we're in the South. But like this is kind of what I was expecting at some point, that we were going to get some more of these kind of more diverse type areas, because the game can kind of justify it. I mean, at least a little bit. The Lonely Wink Motel. Damn, pretty cool. Oh, okay. Mother of God. Just follow the sword to the boss. It's easy. And I put something in game deals. Ooh, wait. Is it the one? Okay, it's not the one. Well, can't check it out. Also, Titan Soul or Souls is a highly anticipated, inspired by Shadow of the Colossus, but looks more like a Zelda. I haven't played it, but it looks good. It is under $1 in the PlayStation Store. Damn. Yeah, I saw Strange Horticulture was free for Epic. I'm gonna grab that one. Titan Soul or Souls. I'm gonna have to check that shit out. I didn't check that out. I didn't know about that one. Damn, nice. Yeah, yeah, I played Shadow before, but Vash keeps making me think like I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna be like wandering around.
Like I'm being messed with.
Beauty. The sword shows the way. Yeah, I played it a long time ago. 2002, I think. I enjoyed it a lot though. Oh shit. So I remember that. That's why I thought it wouldn't be too big a deal if I played it again all in one go, because I felt like it would kind of tell me, at least not, you know, completely unrealistically. Oh shit. Okay, buddy, you gotta chill there. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, bud. Oh, bud. Damn, that guy was kind of going crazy on me a little bit there. Yeah, so I figure that's what I figured. If because I want to do Inside and Shadow at this in the same stream, we could do them all in one go. Because Inside is like 3 hours. Knock that game out quick. And then Shadow was like 7. And I feel like I could run through it pretty quick, I think. And exactly, if Sword's gonna tell us where to go, so. Ico Shadow Devil feature. Man, I never played Ico. That might be worth it. How long is Ico? Shortish. Yeah, I when I played Shadow, I remember hearing like, oh yeah, like you should play Ico at some point, and I was like, oh yeah, I would love to at some point, but I just never get around to it.
Gotta climb up this thing.
Yeah, maybe that would actually be worth doing. It would have to be pretty short because I don't want to put both of those. Well, I guess fuck if I have it planned out right, we can go fucking crazy on it. To be honest.
Just gotta keep going up.
Oh, do I grab these? Weird. We've never used this mechanic before, but... Oh, shit. It was B to drop, which was weird. Yeah, we've never used this mechanic before. What the fuck is happening here? Weird. 8 hours? 8 hours wouldn't be that bad though, right? I mean, like, if that's what we were doing. You know what? What we could do though, we could run like a man, I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure out how we could do that because it would be a good idea maybe to do Ico first, but maybe we do like Ico. We do Ico in one stream and then Shadow in one stream. The gears grind, the hands spin. Time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret. He tastes my regret, and it starts again.
Taste regret.
And don't worry about it.
He's feeding on them?
So it would take long. Yeah, that's what I figured. But that's where I was thinking, to be honest, where it could actually be kind of awesome to do, like, maybe do one in one stream and one in the next stream. So that way one could be, if the game is 8 hours and then we gave ourselves time to do it, like, you know, give ourselves a whole stream of like as long as it took. Say it takes 10 hours, maybe more, 12. You know, that's normally what my like super long streams are. So I feel like we could do it. Plus, if we have some good people there who know it, we could. I wouldn't have to rely on me trying to figure it out. Oh my god, what the fuck? Interesting. Little help wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Only in the most dire of situations, of course, though. We wouldn't abuse that. All right, do I need to just dive through this? Is that what I needed to do? Yeah, I guess so, right? Yeah, I listen, it's not a fully formed plan yet, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. But we'll figure it out at some point. Since the princess is dumb. Listen, if I know anything about Ico in my very limited time with their games, is that their companions are always a little wonky. You know, they're always a little wonky. I try it once, I try it twice. Seeing my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
Mm-hmm. Boo. Yep, always a little wonky. Aggro? Bro. More than a little sometimes, if you ask me.
Getting closer.
little if you ask me. Upgrade available. Yay! 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 Crouton, bro. Give me the crouton. On one spot for a while, and Ico. That's what I was saying, though. If we had some people who know the game well enough, or at least a little bit, then it would at least be like, cool, we can have a couple people help if I got super stuck, so that we could get through it maybe in like 10 hours. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we could work it out, but who knows? And again, not a set in stone plan. Just trying to figure out what the move is. Either way, you should play Ico. I should add it to the list, actually. I'm surprised it hasn't been. That is true. I legitimately had it as something I wanted to play at some point, and then I just never put it on my list. Is it on my list? It's not. Ico. What else did I say? I don't know. I put Ico. Yeah, Ico's on. Ico's on now. It's on the list. So now I'll at least remember that I need to play it. Yeah, because I really liked Shadow and I really liked Last Guardian. I thought both of those games were fantastic. Did they ever do like a remake of Ico, like a version that is like the definitive version? Because the remake of Shadow I felt like was really good, but that was the only version I played. So, whew, so much clock and time shit in here. Jesus Christ. The remaster, not the remake. Okay, cool. That sounds cool. Yeah, like I said, the remake of Shadow was the one I played, but a remaster will be fine, just fine.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
Oh my God. I see. I thought this was like a flat panel almost, but it's a cube. Holy shit, bro. What has happened? This game has gotten really wild with its movement lately. They want me to do crazy things now. They think I'm a gamer. Damn. We ran out of story, so platforming now. They really did make this one part of this section like just crazy platforming. I mean, not even like it was bad or anything. It's just a lot more than like anywhere else has had so far. All right, let's get in.
Headed up to here with y'all.
Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Damn, he went crazy on him. probably didn't need a heal, huh? That's all right.
Moment of truth.
Damn, pretty.
Off to the cabaret and one step closer to Ma.
New lore. Oh, fuck, huh? I like the character lore though more than anything, but you don't get a ton of it. Shit, yeah, that crouton update is actually pretty wicked. Because when you have him possess somebody, the first person he attacks gets hit with weave, which is like binding. You know, that binding attack essentially.
Perfect time.
The past in my palm. I held it too tight. I held it too tight. I couldn't let go. I can't forget. I can't move on. I don't want to feel like this. How do I let go? What's the proper rhyme scheme to let it all go, to move on? Help me let go.
It will be different for me. I'm a weaver. I can do this. If I have
I'm a
to.
weaver. I can do this. That's true. We can do this. All right. Let's go. Whoa. What are we doing? We're going a little crazy there. What a beauty. Kuzmas. It's a beautiful little site there. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool little section with the platforming. It was just funny that they really hadn't done any platforming, and then they were like, what if we do all the platforming, you know? What if we do all of it? Nothing around? Interesting. I thought that for sure there would be. All right, let's see what happens here.
Mama?
It's time for Kuzma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear.
Man, he's cool.
See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed and ponder what I should have said.
What the fuck?
Me all night long. All I did just felt so wrong until Kuzma came along. Dreammaker, kingmaker, Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kuzma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proffer? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until Kuzma came. Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
I don't like that.
So, this will take me to her?
She waiting for you.
This better work.
Oh. I'll ask for a favor later. Does not sound good.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's Cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted it. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seems to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test. I'm back. Wait! The hurricane! There's still time!
Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. We'll save that for next time, though. We will have to save that for next time. I know we didn't get a lot of time today, but we got a chapter done. We got time next week. I believe we'll finish this up next week. I think without too much issue, we will probably finish this up next week. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's come back on over here. Yeah, I am, like I said, loving this game. Super, super awesome. But no need to rush through it just to get through it. I feel like we're at a good point right there to pause it for today. We will, like I said, we will pick it up next week. All right, I should see what did our photo dumps end up looking like today. And not too bad today. A couple of weird ones at the end there, but you guys got some pretty decent ones today. Pretty decent. All right, so here is kind of what the rest of this week and weekend looks like. Or I should say this weekend into next week. So Saturday, Vash and I will be streaming over on Twitch, The Wolf and the Kid. On YouTube, it'll be just over here on my channel. We're going to be playing some Monster Hunter Wild. So if you're interested in checking that out, come by. It'll be a Sunday morning, about 10 a.m. my time. So if you want to come check that out, like I said, it's going to be a good time. We've been doing some 9-star monsters. Come on through. Again, Twitch, that's going to be The Wolf and the Kid. On YouTube, it will just be right here on my channel. Next week should be very similar. We should be looking at Tuesday, Thursday, going over news and all that at the beginning of stream, and then playing some video games on the second half of stream. So probably south of midnight, at least on Tuesday, if not Thursday as well. And if we do get through south of midnight on Tuesday, we will do the convenience store on Thursday then. I'm very excited about that. Let me see who is on, who I can send you guys to. Let's see what my dude is up to. got a lot of knitting done. Same. Where is mine at? I've got another 6.5 minutes before he's finished with his second round of knitting. He did 120 minutes of knitting earlier, and then another 60 after that. So bunch of knitting. I mean, this is an easy time to do it right now when I'm locked in, I'm focused in on stream, guys. It's the perfect time for it. Y'all remember Beer Rep Ben? Ben used to come hang out every here and there. I forget where Ben came from. I forget where we met Ben. But he's a good dude. He's out there doing things. And today he was playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Literally, and like he got like 1 viewer right now. I feel like the dude's pretty cool. I haven't checked out much of his streams, but every time he came by and was like talking, he was always super awesome. So I'll probably send you guys over there. Send you guys to go see him, and then if you want to see a little bit of the Claire Obscure game, you can check that out. You're welcome to check it out. Man, I'm not sure which one of these we should go with. Probably Row. Man, some of this looks crazy. I mean, not like crazy. Some of these characters look pretty cool. I don't know shit about this game, so I'm kind of interested to check it out. Interesting. Oh shit, there's this whole team, his whole lineup. Damn, I'm gonna have to check this out at some point. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up for my dude. It's a pretty game. Yeah, I don't know how he's playing it, but it doesn't look super pretty at the moment. It's not a bad thing. It's just it looks good, but not great. Makes me wonder if he has it turned down just a little bit to run on PC or something. Hard to tell. Maybe it's on PS5. I don't know. It looks good. Good, not great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this going.
Once I too was just like you. I knew the things I didn't do.
All right, I'm gonna get this raid set up for Ben. If you guys would like to go on over, we do have a raid message. If you get left behind, the link is in the chat. With that, I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday and a great Friday, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Good night, y'all. Goodbye and good night. Have a great, fantastic night and weekend. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.
Kingmaker, Lord of fog and trance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Crucius master, power master. No one comes close.